Alright guys, I am back with my review of this week's episode of Dexter, Season 7, Episode 7, Chemistry. This episode was just really annoying to me the entire time. I hate this Hannah McKay character. I really want to see her just get killed off as soon as possible. This whole episode was just very frustrating with this girl, the way she was acting, and it just drove me nuts. So Dexter drops her off, and they're going to just go with their relation. It was a misunderstanding, is what he says. He tried to kill her. They ended up having sex. It was a big misunderstanding. I don't know. He drops her off, and Sal Price sees this, the writer. And he comes up to Dexter, and he thinks that Dexter, he knows he messed up the blood work on purpose now. And he thinks that Dexter was just doing this to impress Hannah McKay. He likes her. So Dexter tries to offer him something to keep quiet. And he says, how about I'll give you, on the record, Wayne Randall's last words and his true feelings on Hannah McKay. And Sal Price is like, alright, I'll think about it. I'll keep quiet for now. So we see Deborah, who confronts Dexter about messing up the blood work. She knows it was on purpose. He plays dumb, but she knows better. And the station finds out about the missing evidence that Quinn took for the Akashka Brotherhood. And they're all going crazy over this. They decide to go back to the crime scene, but the Brotherhood messed up the lines, and there's sewage all over the floor, so they can't get any more evidence. And Batista questions Quinn about the evidence, because his name was on the sheet for people who checked into the evidence room. And Quinn has a great story, so Batista lets it go. And Quinn goes to see Nadia. He tells her that he's taking care of everything, she's going to be safe. We see Isaac get out of jail. And Deborah goes to see Hannah's ex-husband's sister. And she wants permission to have his body exhumed so that they can test it for poison, because she's obviously suspicious of Hannah McKay. And if she is still killing people, she wants to bring her to justice. Sal Price goes to see Hannah. She agrees to help with his book as long as he leaves Dexter out of it. And he calls Dexter to set up a meeting to get Wayne Randall's last words. And Dexter decides that he's going to put some DNA of this guy at one of the unsolved crime scenes that he wrote about, one of these unsolved murders. So he's going to get some DNA and place it there and frame Sal Price. And I'm thinking, damn, that's kind of a dick move. I mean, I know Dexter's supposed to be like the hero of this show or whatever in some twisted way, but this was kind of like a villain thing. I mean, Sal Price didn't do anything wrong, and you're going to like have him sent to jail or something? Or, I don't know, maybe he was just planning to threaten him, but it still kind of pissed me off. The Koshkas won't give Quinn Nadia's passport. He goes to see the guy at the strip club, and they refuse. I don't know why they refuse. I mean, they should just give him what he wants and he'll go away. But they don't want to work with Quinn. They think that because he took the evidence, he could lose his job, and he really can't touch them now. So Quinn just storms out. Dexter goes to see Hannah and tells her that he's going to get Sal Price to back off. Deborah goes to have the body exhumed and finds out that they can't run any test on it because he wasn't embalmed. So he's all bones now. So she's getting really frustrated. What does it say here? During the meeting with Sal Price, Hannah McKay's telling Sal Price she confesses to murdering the woman they dug up the other day. And during the meeting, Dexter goes to Sal Price's house, gets evidence of his toothbrush, some floss, and deletes all the information he has on Hannah McKay off his computer. Isaac stops by to see Dexter at a restaurant. Dexter tells him how he killed Victor, says he's going to do the same thing to Isaac. Isaac is very unhappy about this. Sal goes to Dexter's apartment, I guess for the Wayne Randall meeting, and Dexter tells him how he's going to frame him. And Sal Price gets up and he's really angry. He's like, I'll ruin your life. And he's clutching his chest. And he collapses. And his head hits Dexter's table. He's been poisoned by Hannah McKay. She killed him. So Dexter tells Jamie to call 911. The police show up and they're questioning Dexter. The crime scene's in his living room. And Deborah tells him that she thinks it was Hannah McKay, that she killed Sal Price, and she knows it was her. So Dexter's trying to play it cool, like he doesn't know anything. And I don't know, it's poor Deborah. I mean, damn, really. It's every guy she goes out with ends up getting killed. And now it's Hannah McKay, and she knows it was her, but she can't really do anything to her. I'm just thinking, Deborah, bring her ass down. So she brings her in for questioning, and she really lays into her. I thought this was awesome. But Hannah McKay refuses to confess to anything. And Dexter's pissed off that she poisoned Sal Price. He said he was going to take care of it. So he goes to her house, he's pissed off, and they have sex again. Quinn gives Batista the 10 grand for his restaurant. Says he got it from an inheritance. And after seeing this, I'm pretty sure Quinn is going to be killed off soon. Deborah's freaking out that the test on Sal came back negative for any poison. So she realizes Hannah McKay is going to get away with this crap again. So who is she going to call? Dexter. Because she knows Hannah McKay is going to walk. She needs justice. That's what Dexter's there for. That's what he does. Except this time he's not going to do it. What an ass. I mean, this was just so frustrating to me. So, it's like, Deborah knows he's a serial killer. She hates it. But the one time it can be useful, you don't want to do it. Like, what the hell, man? So next week's probably going to be even more annoying. And that's just what I expect to continue happening until this character's gone. This is one reason why I hate when they try and bring in this love interest crap. It just pisses all the fans off. But I don't know. This one just... Lila was pretty annoying, though, I have to say. But I think this is the worst. Because, like I said, I think it was last week's video, the difference between Hannah McKay and the other girls is she's really selfish. Lumen at least had a reason for killing these people. Hannah McKay's just selfish with everything. She's just a cold-blooded killer. So I really have no remorse when they finally decide to kill her off. I'm actually rooting for Isaac right now. But anyways, that's my review of this week's episode. Hope you guys liked this video. Leave your thoughts on this week's episode in the comments below, and thanks for watching.